Hello! Welcome to the 9th episode of Rainbow Reflections Origins. This series will take a closer look at Rainbow Reflections, from its origins to fun facts and trivia. In this episode, we'll be looking at Fern's origins. In the earliest version of the story, Fern was actually a young adult named Kia. She had a blue afro, lived in a small village, and was training to become a martial arts instructor. She had a short temper and didn't want to help the main cast at first, but soon teams up with them anyway. Overall, she was basically what Sarala is in personality, which is one reason I wanted to change her. In the next version, Fern was a spirit who had been banished from the spirit realm. She knew Hyaktu and the other adults when they were younger, and the adults journeyed together to look for enchanted objects around the world. These objects would basically get Fern back into the spirit realm, but the thing is, she could not touch them herself. But then drama happened, they never succeeded on their mission, and Fern went into exile. She was a blacksmith too, and depended on blacksmithing to get by. A few years passed, and then she came across Zin and tried to get them to help her look for objects around the world, which is what the original story was. I am very glad I did not stick with this boring plot. While I still enjoy some concepts and will probably reuse some of the ideas, it would have been a tiresome story. By the time of the final version, Fern is obviously not a banished spirit, nor looking for magical objects. She's instead a trusted teacher at the magic school who encouraged Hyaktu to make his martial arts school be a magical one instead. She teaches the plants and potions classes and is also the healer. Though she wasn't supposed to be, she sort of became based off my friend, being calm and quiet, loving nature and plants, enjoying potion crafting. However, Fern is much more serious and no nonsense than my friend is. Fern Oakley's names literally just come from the plants due to her strong connection with plants. Ferns tend to be soft, while oaks are hardy and ancient. They're a nice combination for her since she is hardy and knowledgeable, but also has that softer side. Now let's take a closer look at her design. She has vine-like tattoos on her body, with leaves on her hands and feet, where the tattoos come to an end after interweaving across her skin. The tattoos are a natural part of the fairy spirits that she is part of. Every adult fairy has tattoos like that. She has different colored eyes because of having a foot in both worlds, literally. The red eye is symbolic of her connection to the physical realm, while the purple eye is symbolic of her connection to the spirit realm. Fern has her reasons for leaving the spirit realm, and she enjoys the physical realm more, but she still can't find it in her to sever her connection completely with the spirit realm. She likes to wear green clothing, either plain or plaid, and lawn shorts. Her boots have leaf markings on the back of them. She wears a spiral necklace at all times, which glows alongside her tattoos when she's performing very strong magic. Fern has spirit magic, being a spirit. As a part of the fairies, this typically means that she controls plants as seen in the first book. She has a wand made out of elderwood, which actually has a connection to fairies, but it's more for show than use. She's had a few bad experiences when telling others she's a spirit, so she tries to appear as human as she can, despite her tattoos clearly marking her as different if her one purple eye didn't give her away. She was born in December with a Sagittarius sun sign and a Cancer moon sign, meaning she'd have either fire or water magic if she was human. Fern enjoys gardening and going out in nature. She even carries homework outside the school with her to grade if she's tired of being in the greenhouse and wants to go out. She also has a cabin a few hours walking distance from the school where she spends the summer and winter breaks. She sometimes goes to the spirit realm on her vacations too. Fern is demisexual and pan-romantic, wanting a relationship but also not trusting too easily and wanting to take things slow. She's never been in any serious relationship though, and sometimes she just doesn't care about such things. Other times she just really wants it. I'm very glad Fern has changed into who she is now, as her previous versions definitely weren't that fun or interesting to write.